Hello there, my name's Mohammed, and today I've got some Battlefield 3 gameplay here. This gameplay is just a collection of clips from me playing Battlefield 3 on the PS3 for a few hours. And I know that, it's on the PS3, it's not on the PC, it's not at 1080p, 60 frames per second, with, fucking, amazing visual quality, and it plays all amazingly. But you know what? I actually am always surprised of how much fun I can have on the PS3 version of Battlefield 3. And it's great to see that after over 2 years, this game is still amazingly fun to play, and I can sit for hours playing this game. And that's a good thing, but when you got exams to prepare for, it's also a bad thing as well. I have so much fun playing it, and it's amazing that I can still get that action film like experience and actually kind of like play this stuff out, because I've got to say I loved and I still love Battlefield 3. I'm so happy that when my friend recommended I play it and I got a hold of it, I'm so happy that I did that, because I'm absolutely addicted. I say addicted. I'm just really passionate for playing this game, and I'm playing this game as a preparation for Battlefield 4, because despite the issues that I'm aware exist with Battlefield 4 from watching a bunch of other videos of the game, on the multiplayer portion of it anyway, I'm still excited and still, looking forward to see what the game's like, because it seems like people have more fun, positive experiences with the game than negative ones. And, there are negative experiences with, the PS3 version at least, of this game. There are some moments where you kind of get shot around corners and stuff, and things where you kind of wish that the game was a bit more responsive. But the positive experiences they outnumber them like 15 to 1. And it's just Battlefield 3 is just a great game to play, and I hope that carries on with Battlefield 4. Now, I know I am also going to play Battlefield 4 on the PS4 as well, so not only is it a sort of conversion from one game to the other, but it's also from one platform to the other. So it will be very interesting to see how that will work, and trying to get hold of the learning curve with using the PS4. And I am very close to getting a hold of one. Next few weeks, by February, I'll get a hold of one, and you will see some Battlefield 4 gameplay here, amongst other things. So the things that I really... I think if I'm going to carry on talking about Battlefield 4, I want to just talk a little bit more about Battlefield 3 and why I love the game so much. I mean, there's so many things that I can't really talk about in this video, but, I think the main point to get across is how dynamic the whole game is, and how dynamic a match of team deathmatch and rush and conquest domination and those types of game modes. It's great to see that one person can actually be significant in a sort of a grounded level, but you can still kind of feel amazing and feel like a superhero and go around and kill a bunch of people and be like, look how big my balls are, man. Because that's the feeling that I get when I do well in a Battlefield game. It's like it's just testosterone and adrenaline pumping around. Like right now, I'm looking at this clip right now. I'll try and sync this up anyway. I'm falling in the water and I'm like, oh my god, the guy's gonna come over and he's gonna like shoot me. But the guy doesn't. I come up behind him and BAM! I get a hold of my pistol. I pistol whip him and his friend. And I felt pumped after that. I was like, no one can kill me now. And I go on a bit of a streak, and eventually I get killed. Like you see from this moment here, I just kill a few people, and like I'm in a bunch of medics all having like an orgy, and then I just kill all of them. And that's really, if I had to point one thing, it's just that general experience of sheer awesomeness and grounded insanity is the first words that come into my head. It's just that feeling of significance and just pure realistic awesomeness. I know it's not realistic, but it's fun anyway. Look, I just come in here and I clear out a bunch of guys, and I'm just like, yeah, come on, I am God. That's what I feel like, and I love that feeling, and I yearn for that feeling, and I do really want to get that from Battlefield 4 as well. And I really really hope that that's what happens, and it looks like every once in a while that does happen. But ultimately I'm gonna have to get the game and play it for myself, because you can watch commentaries and you can watch gameplay videos of these games, but it's ultimately up to you when you play it to make that decision of whether it's good or bad. Now, I have to also point out that there are things I look forward to Battlefield 4, and it seems like they've added a lot of, maybe not massively significant things, but a lot of little tiny just details that just help expand the experience further and make it more, you know, make it more elaborate. They elaborate more and they're more concise, and it just makes the game even more entertaining to play. I think one big thing is the emphasis on sort of water-based combat, so, you know, being able to take out your pistol while you're swimming and shooting people, and, you know, the larger variety of naval vehicles that you can, you know, use to fight with. It seems like they just elaborated more on some of the things that kind of needed a bit more elaborating on. I kind of really look forward to it being an aggressive recon as well. I really look forward to using the snipers as well, because they look awesome, and I'm going to be so happy to use the M98B again, because that's like my favourite sniper in Battlefield 3. I just hope I have those. To summarize, I just hope I have that Battlefield 3 experience again in Battlefield 4, but even more awesome. And I got a match of Rush that I'm going to upload separately. It's just a full match of Rush, which is, in my opinion, like the best match I've ever had, just because it felt so definitive of what Battlefield is as an experience. So that will come up soon, but until then, I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.